Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NUGT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. And definitely want to get the chart updated here, as it's, I don't want to say a tricky chart, but it's one of those it depends type charts. What do I mean by that? Well, what do I think about it? Well, it depends. I mean, if you are a day trader and you bought right there and you wanted to sell within 7 seconds, then yeah, for you the chart's not looking so good. If you care about the big picture of things, then yeah, the bulls still have an opportunity to build a higher low. And when you have higher lows from the big picture perspective, that's what allows those, beautiful uptrend lines to be drawn. And that's the name of the game. Assuming you're long, you want to have uptrend lines in place. And that's still a possibility from the big picture of things, because like I said, the bulls still do have an opportunity to build a higher base. So we'll get to that in a second here, but first update that needs to be done is just based on a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So for those of you that did watch yesterday's video, hopefully you remember me talking about 850 as support, but now that the price has broken down below it, you can see on the break there, that was kind of what set all that off. But that would now be the initial area of resistance. So yeah, $9 is still a level of resistance, but no point in talking about $9 as resistance until the price can first get up above that $8.50 mark. Now we'll talk about kind of that overall viewpoint. And chart is actually at a very interesting spot because there's kind of two stars that have aligned. The first star is just simply the green line that I talked about in yesterday's video, and that sits right here at about $7.60, give or take. And surprise, surprise, you can see the price is essentially sitting right there. But because this purple line, which I talked about yesterday, is a moving average, keyword being moving, it has also kind of just moved right up within the same range of that green line. Now, sure, they're not the exact same, but I think we can all agree they're well within the same range. And that's where the price is sitting. So best case going into next week is the price just starts to go sideways. Notice I didn't say the price has to explode upwards to be bullish, but let's say the price just goes sideways here a little bit. That would still be putting in a higher base. I mean, that would imply that, all right, well, this is where the base is forming. And then you look at where a previous base was, or you look at it even where a previous base was down here. And if you picture each of those as stair steps, the stair steps would still be going in the upwards direction. So yeah, the 760 mark is definitely the ideal level of support that you want to see hold. If the price does not hold above it, then the next potential area of support would be down there around the $7.15 mark. So all in all, overall chart still in an uptrend. But yeah, the bears had a good day today, but 1 day in and of itself, doesn't make or break a chart. So we'll see what the bulls have in store next week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks and ETFs that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools I use to locate ETFs and stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year.